Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. Today, I think we're just gonna do like a Sunday afternoon vlog. Today is a Super Bowl Sunday, which doesn't really mean anything for me, except for that we're gonna be eating some good food. We're gonna go over to my sister's and we're gonna hang with the family a little bit. My parents live next door to my sister and they all live in my neighborhood. So we're kind of in close quarters. So we're gonna be heading over there in a little bit. It's like 3 o'clock on Sunday. Our weekend has been busy. Our weekends are just like that now. I mentioned it recently, I think in a vlog. And so my husband is actually hopefully taking a nap. I was encouraging him to take a nap. I don't think he got very much sleep last night. He was working on stuff late and then was up and out of the house really early this morning. And I managed to grab a nap after he left. So I'm feeling all right. Anyways, I need to do some cleaning in my kitchen and then I'm gonna start making some food to bring over to my sister's. And I don't think anybody in our group actually really cares about the Super Bowl like a lot. I think we're also going to be trying to narrow down a decision for a beach house. We like to go to the Outer Banks in the fall and I think we're gonna try to work on that tonight. So as far as I'm concerned, we're planning a vacation and eating good food. Gotta do some cleaning before I work on some more food. All right guys, so I'm gonna start by making my ranch seasoning mix, and I've talked about it a lot. I've included the recipe a lot, and I just thought I would show it because people do tend to ask for it. So this is the buttermilk, cultured buttermilk that I get. I get this from Walmart, and it is in the dry goods aisles, but once it's open, it does need to be refrigerated. And I, again, will have the recipe below. This is the jar I make mine in, and I do store it in the fridge because of the buttermilk. And it's a half a cup of dry buttermilk. Got 1 tablespoon of dried parsley, 1 teaspoon of dried dill weed, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of minced onion, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt. And I'm just gonna shake this up. And I think about 2 to 3 tablespoons is equivalent to 1 packet, I believe, not positive. And there you go, that's all there is to it. And this is so good. Seriously, I think it's better than any store-bought stuff. And you can mix this in sour cream and make a dip. When I wanna make dressing, I'll put it in sour cream and then thin it out with some milk. I usually use almond milk because that's what we have till it gets till like a runnier consistency, but also just use it in recipes all the time. Okay, so I'm making it's called like a crack dip. I don't really like that name, so we're just gonna call it I don't know, bacon ranch dip. It's a hot dip. Can be done in the oven, but I'm going to just do it in the crock pot. I'm gonna grease my crock pot. I've got 1 block of cream cheese that has been softened-ish. I don't think it's as soft as maybe it needs to be, but I'm just gonna keep coming back to the crock pot to stir everything. Oh, actually, it's pretty soft. But we're not having this right now, so it really doesn't matter if it's completely ready. And I don't know why I'm struggling opening this. All right, I'm gonna turn the crock pot on to high for now. We'll move it to low. But just to start working on that cream cheese. Now the recipe calls for 3/4 cups of ranch dressing and 1/3 cup of sour cream. I'm gonna do the ranch seasoning that I just made with some sour cream for the ranch dressing. So I think I'm just going to, let's see, take, what would that be? 3/4 cup plus 1/3 cup, about 1.5 cups. Is that right? I don't know if my math is right. I'm gonna just mix it right in this container that's partially, that was already open. And we're just gonna do it all together. I'm not really worried about it. I mean, I don't really see how you can go wrong with any of these things. So, as I always say, feel free to follow the actual recipe. I will have it linked below. All right, we're gonna add in 1 cup of shredded cheese. Calls for 1/3 cup of cooked bacon bits. I'm just using these from Aldi, and I think it's probably close enough to 1/3 cup. It also says green onions, which I don't have, and cayenne, but I'm not going to do that because I don't know. That's an optional ingredient, and I don't know if everyone will want the kick. There's just not a lot of little kids in this group, really just one, but anyways, we're gonna stir this to combine. I'm gonna put this on high for maybe a half hour or so as I keep coming back to stir it, and then we'll just put it on low until we're ready to eat it. But that's all there is to it. We can serve it with chips or crackers. I'll probably, I don't know, maybe do both. All right, so now I'm moving on to a cheesecake dip. If you guys have been watching my channel at all, you know I love these sweet dips. So we have 1 block of cream cheese that has been softened to room temperature. I also have 1 stick of butter, or half a cup, that has been softened. This is not quite as soft as I need it to be, so I'm gonna microwave it for a little bit, but you wanna be careful to not get it all like melty and like hot, but I do need to get it a little bit softer than what it is. So I'll be right back. All right, so I'm just gonna beat this for a couple minutes, and then we're gonna add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla and a cup of powdered sugar and beat again. The recipe also calls for chopped pecans, but I am not going to do that. But I am gonna add in some mini chocolate chips, I think, because I think that'd be good. All right, here it is. I'm gonna serve this with graham crackers and probably vanilla wafers. I am gonna pop this in the fridge to chill it for just a little bit, but not too much because there's butter and cream cheese, and if it's all the way chilled, it will be like really hard to scoop and dip. So I tried saying that I didn't care at all about the game, but apparently I have to.
So you get a point for each correct answer.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoever has the most answers right wins.
Nice.
We should probably have a tiebreaker.
Yeah, let's do that.
High score.
All right.
Yeah, who gets closer to... Yeah, we should do total points.
I think I grabbed a crappy pen. All right, here's my predictions. Except for I need assistance with this because I don't know the names of any players except for apparently Brady and Mahomes. Because they're listed on the sheet.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Ooh,
that's right. So I guess I'll wait for Jesse on that. He's busy at work. All right, Luke.
Super good.
Super good. Super good. Creamy mac and cheese.
Judy, I will take this about your story down.
Oh wow.
So we
We're
have
looking
a little
for a
water in front of
vacation
us,
home.
And then, is it ocean or sound?
Oh yeah, this is the one that. Yeah.
No, he's backyard.
Oh yeah.
Can't forget that. Oh yeah, this is nice.
I don't like the weird shaped pools though. It's like doesn't give a lot of room to like play in the pool.
I'm going
Yeah, because we know how much you love to play.
I'm planning on playing in the pool, guys.
Luckily, and it's got benches in the deep end.
Oh, that's true.
That is cool.
Like to just be able to sit in it.
Right in front of us too.
Okay, all right. I like
Just
it.
a normal.
That's true, and we don't have as many like little kids with us with this group. So like that's true. There's not as much like
Bro, we could can
playing. That actually is kind of nice. All right, you guys talked me into it. I love it. Now it's my favorite house.
I mean, look at that. With the fire pit.
But who are we gonna pay to serve us at the tiki bar?
I know now. Maybe we can hire a local.
That's right. You wish. Luke's like, yes, please.
Look, they got a telescope, Luke.
Oh yeah, and a foosball table.
That's a 10-person.
That's a 10 persons, 10 persons, 10
Now
families.
2 more chairs.
How many are
Oh,
we?
look at the wall
I guess it depends on if.
Just in the corner.
Gotta
Well,
love
yeah, we'll assume it's just us, I guess.
Right.
Yeah,
The kitchen's very
this is
nice.
very nice.
It is nice. It's very spacious looking. It's got like a mini sink, which is kind of nice.
That's very handy.
There's 2 dishwashers.
2D dubs?
It looks like dishwasher handles on
That's a
either
stove.
side. No, on either side of the sink.
Yeah, you're right. Yep. That's the handles.
Oh,
That's really
Oh
nice.
yeah,
you
good,
should
good eye,
really make a
man.
point
Man.
of showing
Bonnie's out here being
that.
a Sherlock Holmes. Nice to have tables out on decking. I remember the very first house we ever went to had a massive picnic table.
Yeah, we use it a
And
lot.
was awesome.
And they have a bench in the deep
It's
end.
not as nice as the first one,
It has a
but
seat and a deep end, man.
there's a table out there and there's lots of seating, which
Good
is nice.
shade.
That's true.
Good shape of
Good
the
shape.
It is a difference maker.
Oh wow.
Good.
Especially if it's a rainy evening, you're not like stuck inside.
Is this a
extra
third?
hangout
A
spot.
third hangout
Third.
spot?
Yeah, because
It takes a while. Just so you know.
I think we've got wings coming up. What's this? Ooh, meatballs. The wing dip has come out of the oven. We got food, guys. What do you think, Luke?
What?
How's the food been so far?
Good.
Well, guys, surprise, surprise. I didn't continue filming last night. Just got busy and kind of forgot. But we had a nice time, and I hope you enjoyed coming along. Both of those dips things that I made were really good. I can't remember if I've shared them with you before. I honestly can't remember if I've made them before because a lot of times they sound familiar. Like the cheesecake dip kind of seems like it's similar to the cookie dough dip recipe I've made, so I don't know. Anyways, they're still included for you. They're really good. And oh, the little game thing we played, my mom actually ended up winning, which is hysterical because she, just like myself, doesn't really understand anything about the game. So she ended up winning overall on our little guessing thing. Actually, we put, it was optional to put $2 in each, which we did. So basically that means the grandkids won because that's who got the money, even though grandma won. Anyways, it was a nice day with the family. I hope you guys all enjoyed your Super Bowl. You know, whether it was just a fun day with your family at home or with anybody else. And that's going to be it for the weekend vlog. And I'm editing this so this can go up later today. So I realized I never ended it last night. So I just wanted to hop on and do that. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.